Hi guys, it's Paula from PSN Creations. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. Today's video is a craft with me. We are going to make, as part of my Christmas in July video selection. I'm only making a few videos for Christmas in July. I'm not going to do the whole month of July. Only Christmas, because that would just be too much, in my opinion. Anyways, I wanted to make a Christmas themed canvas pocket flip out journal. So I have the canvas already, and I did start it already, and then I thought, well, let me turn on the video and we can do a little bit of crafting together. So again, this is a canvas apron that I picked up from the Walmart, not the Dollar Tree, and I just cut off the apron tails that you would usually use to cut or to tie your apron around your waist. I also cut off the tags just for a cleaner look. That's really all I do as far as altering the original. And then I just alter it in other ways. So I've already picked a piece of lace, tablecloth or curtain or whatever this was, and added it to the inside. So again, I only glued around so that I can make some of these pockets. And oh, what I was thinking is I have a little bit of overhang right here. So I was thinking of actually gluing it down. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to take the overhang, and I'm just using I'll show you in a second, sorry. I'm just going to do a little section at a time. And that might not be perfect, but I think it looks cool. Fabri-Tac. I'm using Fabri-Tac. And when I say it might not be perfect, I mean it's like there's some pieces obviously that I cut longer. I will just cut that off later, or I'll just let it hang. I don't know. Anytime I do this with like a lace or tablecloth, I have so much glue on my hand afterwards. I think it just adds a little bit extra. Now you could, if you wanted to, go and sew, but this is a little bit thicker because it's bunched up, right? Because it's like the edging. So you just need to be careful about that. Now what I could do, if it really bothers me like that, it's a little extra over here. I'll probably let this dry though. But I could go in with my scissors and then just trim any excess off. I don't know why it's not cutting there. All right, so anyways, I think that was the only part that was really overhanging. Oh, maybe over here too. Okay. Perfect. Now I have a little bit of overhang right here, but I will cut that off later. Well, except for right now. This is right here. It's just bothering me. Okay. Now, I was thinking that I like how that looks. See, it just adds a little bit to it. I was thinking I have this ruffled lace. I don't know if it's vintage or not, to be honest with you. But again, because this is Christmas themed, I was thinking of this right here. I think that will look nice for my pockets. Now I'm going to wait because I want to sew in. I think instead of doing one signature and then a notebook over here, I think I'm going to do 2 signatures. That will be the first time that I've tried that, so hopefully it works out. For the front pockets, I have these. They were part of a paper pack that I picked up. Oof, I picked this up years ago at a Tuesday morning. It's Authentique Christmas Greetings 12 by 12 paper pad. And I have a few pages, like papers left. And then I have these little images. They're like the vintage inspired looking. So I thought these would go great here. So I think I'm going to do one. I'm going to do that one and maybe this car one. I don't know. Or should I do the little kids with the stockings? I think the car one goes well. Or do I do the car as the front and then this? I mean, it doesn't matter where they go, but I was going to do something like this. And then on these, maybe I'll do something different. I'll think about it. Okay. So I probably will use these two. I really like them as my primary ones. So I just need, to not drop everything. I just find it relaxing. Just to, okay. I'm always a sucker for the music page on the front. That's just me. As the first one, you know. And then we'll do maybe a red one. What do you think? Then we'll do music. And then we'll do coffee dyed. And we'll do maybe the next music. And I'll do the lined. And then the coffee dyed. And then another, what was this, recipe? And then the red. And the coffee filter. I like it. And that's our signature. Numero uno. It fits nicely in there. Yes. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to staple the signature together. And then we'll sew it in. Or do we staple it in? No, we'll sew it in. We could staple it in though. Just saying. So I have one of these staplers that you can just do to the side like this. See? And then I'm just going to put this in here. I'm just going to put a staple here. It's just to keep it together. That's it. The signature, when we sew it in, is going to keep it together as well. So. Okay. Oh, ow. Okay. So we want this right here. Yes. Okay. I just need to make sure that it doesn't move on me when I'm trying to get it sewed in. I'm going to do something ridiculous. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I won't do something ridiculous. Let me just grab paper clips. I will show you what I was going to do because this is what I do. I do it often. Just FYI. It just works for me. Hold on, I'll show you. Okay, hold on. I'll show you in a second. Oops, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'll show you. I would have used these. I use these big old clips. And I know that they're smaller ones because I have smaller ones too. But I tend to just gravitate to these big old ones just to hold it. So the same thing I did with the paper clip, I would have used these. A little ridiculous. Not horrible though. All right. I guess we can just do white. What do you think? Yeah. Where's my little needle? Yeah, let's just do white. I'm also going to not sew at the top, so I'm going to do it from this point down. So I'm going to try to do 1, 2, 3 down here. I'll show you what I mean. I need to buy a new needle because this is actually broken off. Pretty sure it's a broken off one. All right. I'm just going to use my awl just because it's easier for me. So the first one, of course, is right where I put a staple already. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, a little bit lower than I thought. Okay, well, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I'm going to do middle, of course. Outside, upside, up top, up top. Down low, too slow. Did you guys ever play that game with your kids? Or anybody? Back in the middle. Oh, okay. 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 All done. I'm just trying to even it up. That's pretty good. I'm do 2, and then what I'm going to do is I will glue these down. That's what I did with the other one. Just trying to push that staple down a little bit more. Okay. So I'm just going to put this off. Okay. And that is our first signature sewn in. Okay, so again, this will be folded like this and like this. We will have an image. We will do that one first up front. Nope, I like this one. Anyhow, that's the idea. I will come back and we can maybe finish this one up together, guys. Yeah, we'll finish it up together. Maybe I will sew the second signature in and then we'll finish decorating it together. How's that? The front and then all I'll have left to do is the tags. So, okay. I hope you enjoyed this video, my Christmas in July, my first one for 2025. And if you have any questions on this process that I followed to make these specific types of little pocket journals, let me know. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks, guys. Bye.